Around the age of 12 or 13, I noticed a change in my mother, and I was wondering what it was. She was addicted to cocaine. Once it started changing, I kind of felt alone in a sense. So I stayed in sports. That was one thing that didn't change, and that was my security blanket. My father had passed away when I was young, but I always felt like he was watching me in the stands. I wanted him to be in the stands, and that was a void that I couldn't fill with nobody. My first year of high school, I had the opportunity to try out for the varsity team. I got it. I got that starting position, and one day walking home from football practice, a car pulled up on side of us and just started shooting. And then I felt something in my leg just locked. Once I made it to the hospital, then I went through surgery and all that, they told me I wouldn't be able to play football anymore. And that shattered me because that's all I had. I couldn't really talk to nobody. So I turned to marijuana. And in order to support my habit, I started selling it. So for the next 10 years, that was my life. I was in and out of prison.
Jason came here with the work release program. He did a really good job, and he's always wanting to do more. He wants to get into that next level. Jim, how do I get to that next level? He wrote me letters, and his wife would call. So he was in touch with me up until the end there. We finally got him back in here.
You can tell when somebody knows it, they pick it up really quick, and Jason definitely picked it up really quick. Great attitude, never had a problem with him, showed up every day, and always had a smile on his face.
He works hard, and that's what I think people appreciate the most is he pulls his own weight, he'll help whoever needs help, and he searches it out. He doesn't stand around and wait for somebody to come ask.
After I introduce myself, we hand them over to the trainers. And you have to have that certain personality for a trainer, and he fits that perfect.
He has overcome his past and has really become a very successful contributing member to society. He's very humble. He understands where he came from. He understands that other people are in the same boat, and he's going to be able to offer hope.
I'm glad that he was able to have that chance, especially with, how supportive Aaron's was with him too as well. They was a good support system for him too, because they built him up. And he showed his work ethic, and then that just made him his drive even that much more higher.
Yeah, I was a very bitter, depressed individual before I got the job. Today, I'm probably the happiest man living.
We look at people's backgrounds. That's very important, but you can't assume as an employer that someone's background is going to make them not successful and not able to do the job. So Jason has shown us that.
Aaron saved my life. Aaron's truly saved my life. Because I don't know where I would have been if they wouldn't have gave me a second chance. And I love this place. I love the people that's around, how they come together, just how this place works, period.
If nobody believes in someone, why would you change? Giving people opportunities, we feel is just very, very important.
It's a great place. I haven't seen nothing like it in my life. Manufacturing companies is pretty much about business and numbers, but Aaron's truly care about their employees. They believed in me.